is this? I guess this P90 looking thing looks pretty nice, but why would I spend any more money on this game if there's nothing to do in it? Any updates as of recently? Oh, new bundle, new free spin. Wow. Check the last update. New skins, leg shot stat to profile, map fixes. Man, it's almost like we were supposed to get a map and it still hasn't came out. As you guys can see in today's video, we're gonna be playing Krunker.io. Now, if you guys are a returning viewer of the channel, you guys know how I feel about this game. I absolutely adore this game. I love this game a lot, and to be honest with you, I've not played it in over a month now. But we're playing it now, and I haven't played on my new PC. I don't think. These frames feel insane. I feel so fast, or maybe I just haven't slid hop in a while. This is the first time anyone's been seeing me in game recently. That's kind of crazy. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about why I stopped uploading Krunker, what that means for the future, and more. So as you guys know, I've been uploading Krunker for around 2.5 years now, close to 3. And the game was always typically getting regularly updated more or less. My thing is, as long as the people were interested, I didn't care what was happening. You guys know about Krunker. You guys want to be watching if you didn't. And the lobbies are so populated still. Wow! Anyways, Krunker Season 5 came out, and that was supposed to be like the big thing that really saved everything. It is now March, and we've gotten little to no content at all since Season 5. What is the point, dude? By the way, I haven't promoted this in such a long time. If you guys want to use creator code Sorable while buying KRB, much appreciated. But anyways, yeah, Krunker Season 5 came out. It was cool at first. More or less, there was no content in the actual season, just like a lot of other seasons. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, that was kind of my breaking point. Krunker Season 2, whatever, I could deal with it. Krunker Season 4, whatever, kind of sucks, I can deal with it. But a Krunker Season 4 2, or a Krunker Season 2 3, I can't do that, man. Towards the end of me uploading Krunker, I really started to feel like I was just like wasting my time and uploading some of the worst content I have ever conjured up. Not because it was just typically bad content, it was really the fact that the game was not getting updated. There was nothing new about the game, so everything I have already done, I already did, and there was nothing new to do because there was no new updates. So around a month ago, I decided to take a small break from Krunker. Started to branch out to other things, and obviously my YouTube channel got terminated while we were doing that, so it was a little bit prolonged, but I'm not even gonna lie, exactly what happened is exactly kind of what I thought would happen. I thought maybe, just maybe, they'd take a little bit more initiative on updating the game. It seems like, if anything, they've stopped caring even more. Now, I want to preface everything I'm saying by saying I love this game. If I could upload this game for the rest of my life, I would. The game is interesting, the game is fun. Right now, the game's fun. Absolutely no reason to be playing it, absolutely no reason to be making videos over it, absolutely no reason for anyone to be interested in this game. And it really sucks because I grew my YouTube channel so much because of this game. And I'll always be grateful for that. I'll always be grateful for the devs of what they've done for me, and same with its community. But at the same time, I now have a YouTube channel with 115,000 subscribers, and I started Krunker at around 30,000 subscribers. So I gained about 80,000 subscribers, and now they just won't be watching my videos because this game is not that poppin' anymore. I'm not one to call a game dead. I'm not saying this game's dead by any means. I'm saying it's dead due to no content because it's not being updated. You really like that Krunk script update they did last week? Oh, what about the leg shot stat update? You really like that? Yeah, it made me want to play for a few more years. I don't know, man. I don't know what the solution is. Not updating the game and not giving people anything to talk about or do. It's just bad. And I understand maybe on the devs parts, maybe they just, I don't know, maybe they don't, I'm not putting words in their mouth. Maybe they don't want to work on the game anymore. That's cool, but I feel like now that you've made the game, either shut it down or make someone else work on it. That's the thing. Sid went out of town to Europe. I think he lives there now, and that's cool. I'm super happy for the guy. However, it's just the game doesn't matter anymore. That's the thing. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I'm gonna be very unfiltered this video just because I don't see myself having a lot more future with Krunker. I'd love to have one. But this video, along with them not updating the game, probably won't allow that to happen. It really feels like they don't want to be working on this game anymore. Someone who wanted to work on the game would work on the game. There'd be new updates, there'd be maps. And it'd be super duper cool if I was just pulling all of this out of my butt. But I've talked to numerous map makers who have numerous maps ready to be put in the game. Not good enough, even though Sid okayed it 3 months ago. Why would we
need a new map. Everyone loves FaceIT. Why would we ever update the game again? We have FaceIT now. Oh, season 5? No more updates for 6 months. Woo!
I am moderately upset about the subject. And I don't know, guys. I love this game, and I'm still decent at it, actually, surprisingly. Like I said, I haven't played this game in around a month, and I can say I'm more or less enjoying myself on this game. But this game has most definitely lost to me in the sense that I no longer care to get on it every day. I've got on this game probably 3 times in the past month. And I'll be honest with you guys, is to check if they updated the game. And they've maybe updated the game like 3 times in the past month, and those updates have had no content inside of them. So therefore, there not being any videos to make. And what I will say, what I will preface this again by saying, the game doesn't need to be made to give us content. The game doesn't need to be made for me to make YouTube videos. The game should be made to allow their player base to have fun and give them something to do. That's the thing I'm more or less stuck on. I'm not thinking about this from like a me perspective. I'm thinking about this from like a community perspective. Who in the hell would want to continue playing this game? Who, dude, who? Hardcore, maybe? Speedrun, maybe? Pubs, boring. FaceIT, boring. And that's really the main part of the game. Custom games are super duper cool, and I understand that Roblox had that own little thing going on with that. Krunker's just not there yet. And if it was, sure, never update the game. However, Krunkscript was most definitely not utilized the way they thought it would be. And like, no one's making Krunkscript games, and if they are, they're just not getting the love they deserve. And it's probably just because a lot of people aren't interested in this game anymore. And I've questioned a lot of times asking myself if I really wanted to make this video. Because if all else goes wrong, I can just come back to Krunker and pull videos out of my butt every day like I used to. But we deserve better than that, dude. I deserve better than that. You guys deserve better in terms of you guys need a better game to play. I'm not saying you guys should switch games by any means. I'm not trying to kill this game or anything like that. What I'm saying is this game needs to be treated well. It needs to be updated more. I'm not saying we need a daily update. I'm not even saying we need a weekly update, but make updates that will last until the next update. Don't give us a half-assed update to where it's just like, here's a bundle, I guess. Have fun playing the same game that hasn't changed in 4 months. That's not fun. And whenever I said I deserve better, I deserve to make content on a game that's interesting. I'd love to make content on this game, but God, I'm literally just doing anything I can at this point. Like, there's no updates. Challenges, boring. Custom games, pretty fun to be honest, but more or less unimportant for me because I want to play pubs. I want to play the game. I didn't come to Krunker to play custom games. I came to Krunker to play the game. The market, it crashed. Who cares about trading anymore? Why would I ever trade any of my things again? There is no reason for me to come back to this game day by day. And I think if anything, if the Krunker devs don't hate me after this, I think that's what they should look at. I've given them countless and countless ideas. It's not saying that like I've given them the ideas to do what they need to do with their game, but I'm throwing stuff at them. And I was really trying to push like instant gratification to Sid because that's what gets people to stay around. You play a game of Warzone, you get this, that, boop. You play this other game, you get that, beep, 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 beep. You play Krunker for 6 hours, you're leaving with 400 KR and you're depressed. There's no reason to get on this game each and every day. There never will be, I feel like. And to be honest with you, I also don't know what the right answer is. However, if I had to guess, if I was a dev and I made a game that hundreds of thousands of millions of people loved, I would continue working on that game. I mean, hell, I have a YouTube channel. I know it's not the same as developing games, and this YouTube channel is significantly smaller than what Krunker is. And I take the time out of my day to post here all the time, and on Facebook, and on TikTok, and on Twitch. Like, I put in the effort here. All I'm asking from the devs is effort, time and effort. I don't know if Sid's kid is real. It's supposedly a meme. If so, that's one of the worst things I've ever heard in my entire life. If he really does have a kid, fair enough, go take care of the kid. However, I know you have the money to hire another dev to work on your game. I don't know, man. I love this game so much. I, at one point, thought this was like one of the most promising games I had ever played. It is slowly but surely coming clear to me, unless something changes soon, that this game is just like every other game. It's here, and then it's forgotten about. I hope I'm wrong. I guess time will tell. And this probably wasn't the video you guys were expecting, and I've honestly just been rambling this entire time. But this is stuff I've had on my chest for probably over a year now, and I promise it's nothing personal to the devs. I wish I did not have to talk like this towards you guys, and I don't mean anything personal by it. Strictly business, and I know that sounds so stupid. The game needs to be updated, or the game's not going to exist, and I understand that might not matter to you, but to everyone else who has taken the time to believe in your game, why don't you show us that you guys care? Otherwise, I feel like this game's just going to vanish, and the amazing community that we've built is just going to disappear. So, I don't know if I really said this. The reason I stopped uploading Krunker is because they didn't update the game at all. I can't just pull stuff out of my butt every day to make a random video on to get 10,000 views every single time. I want to do something that's interesting for me. I want to do something that's interesting for you. I want to have fun. I want you guys to have fun watching the content, and I want to be challenged and intrigued while making the videos. Minus the game just being ultimately uninteresting and kind of hackerish and everyone's a god all of a sudden, it was not a challenge for me to make a video on here. Literally, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I almost don't even want to tell you guys. Every single Krunker video is quite literally the same Krunker video. I just get a quad feed and a nuke every video with a different title, and I either you guys just enjoy them enough or something. I don't want to continue doing that, and I feel like Krunker put me in that place because of how little the game is updated. So yeah, use creator code Sorable. Don't know if I'll be able to use it after this. I'd love to keep my creator code in case the devs are going to work on this game again. I want to make that very clear as a last rebuttal. I don't hate this game. I don't hate the devs. I love this game, and I actually really deeply appreciate the devs. However, this is my job to upload this game. You guys more or less just didn't schedule me for the past year, nor yourselves. The game needs to be updated. I don't care what it takes. Either quit wasting our times if you guys don't want to work on the game anymore, or hire new people, or just simply work on the game. I understand each and every single person has their own life, as I do. If you can't find the time to work, I don't know. There's no way you're busy from wake up to sleep. There's no way you can't find some time in there to work. I don't know. Work should be prioritized. That's where I'll leave that off, I guess. And one last time to the Krunker devs, you guys might hate me after this, whatever. I have no ill will towards you, and I hope you guys are the best. And I just hope you know this is nothing personal. I can't believe this game's being treated like this. I've never seen a game be treated this bad before, I don't believe. And unless the Krunker devs do anything, this might be our last Krunker video. And it really pains me to say, and I really didn't want to ever announce that I was quote unquote quitting, because I'm not quitting. Like, if Krunker ever gets its stuff back together, I'll be there for it. I'll probably end up uploading it or streaming it pretty regularly still, but I am not gonna force it every day, because I don't think Krunker's a game you're supposed to play every day. I think that's part of the misconception, but they've like enabled it. They've like pushed streamers to keep on streaming their game all the time. Not like forced or anything, but you know what I mean. Like, they've encouraged us to continue streaming their game. Either make the game something you play every day and something that everyone can stream every day, or stop acting like this is a game someone can play every day. Because at this point, I envy the children who play this game for 30 minutes at school. I bet that's a lot of fun. To anyone else who played it in any other way, you don't have anything else to do, or you're months away from your next achievement in this game. It's boring. I love it, but it's boring. And if you guys are still enjoying it, please continue enjoying it. I will never tell you what to like, what not to like, or what you can or cannot enjoy. If you love Krunker.io, I respect that. I love Krunker too. I'm just not going to play it anymore, I don't think. And as soon as the devs start working on it, I'll be there for it. And I know we've gotten updates. It's not enough, dude. I couldn't tell you one thing that's changed about the game past season 5, because I really don't think there's been much. And on that note, I think we're gonna end this video off here. Everyone who ever supported me on Krunker, I love you guys so much, and you guys changed my life, and I'll never be able to repay you for that. And just know, as I've said 100 times, this is nothing personal. I wish I could keep on hanging out with you guys on Krunker. I love this community. I just personally cannot be asked anymore. But at the same time, there's a very good chance they update the game eventually and I come back to it. So this isn't goodbye. It's just maybe very prolonged see you later. So just know I love you guys with all my heart, and I hope you guys will continue to support me regardless. And I guess these are where the stats are gonna end off after all this time. This sounds like I'm quitting. I'm not quitting. I'm just taking like an elongated break unless the Krunker devs just poop on me. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and as always, it's been your boy CJ or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.